Hello, this is Have Notary Will Travel, 4601 State Street, East St. Louis, Illinois. For those of you that know me, you know I'm a bit of a history buff. The past 3 weeks had quite a few technical issues with the laptop, and I was not able to do the brief history moment. So we're going to try to catch up on the brief history facts as much as possible. Today's history fact is about William H. Johnson. William H. Johnson, he was a very famous African American painter. And around 1945, William H. Johnson painted a very beautiful portrait of Marian Anderson. For those of you that don't know, Marian Anderson was a very successful and famous Black opera singer. Okay, there's a painting of her that sits in the Smithsonian American Art Museum that was painted by William H. Johnson around 1945. The history significance of this is that in 1939, Marian Anderson, who's a Black opera singer, was barred by the Daughters of the American Revolution from performing in Washington's Constitutional Hall. Eleanor Roosevelt, who was the first lady at the time, intervened, and Anderson was invited to sing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. She sang on Easter Sunday, April the 9th, 1939. She sang before an audience of 75,000 people, while more than 1 million were listening on the radio. As many of you know or don't know, people that are not history buffs may not be aware of this fact, but around that era, 1939, people didn't have television, so they had radios, and people listened on the radio. Marian Anderson had sought and got opportunities abroad as she performed for audiences in Scandinavia. Unfortunately, this Black opera singer enjoyed greater freedom in Europe and European capitals than she experienced in the United States, where her professional standing was compromised by racial prejudice. Now, we looked at the Daughters of the American Revolution to get did a little bit of research on that to find out who these daughters were and exactly what their standing or what they stood for. I'm gonna do a direct quote of what their website states that they're about. Daughters of the American Revolution is a service group dedicated to promoting historic preservation, education, patriotism, and honoring the patriots of the Revolutionary War. Daughters of the American Revolution are vibrant, active women who passionately and who are committed to community service, preserving history, educating children, as well as honoring and supporting those who served our nation. However, the 4 founding members of the Daughters of the Revolution, Mary S. Lockwood, Ellen Walworth, Mary Deja, and Eugenia Washington, felt it necessary to bar Marian Anderson from singing at Constitutional Hall. I'm curious, I wonder if that's something they teach in their history facts when they're educating children. Okay, that's been today's brief history fact. Again, this is Have Notary Will Travel, 4601 State Street, East St. Louis, Illinois. Thanks again. Have a great day.